Creating opportunities for students to explore and solve real-world problems can be challenging for schools to support. A makerspace is a space designed to encourage creativity and ingenuity in creating a product with supplied materials. Tonight, I will give an explanation of a makerspace, a description of the project, the projected budget, and conclude with the strengths, weaknesses, benefits, and features of a makerspace. So, what is a makerspace? A makerspace is designed, or makerspaces are designated areas in a classroom or in a library that has a variety of components that engage students in developing an end product. Students are given opportunities to collaborate, learn through play, problem solve, and investigate. Makerspaces are collaborative workspaces that support learning, exploring, and sharing with high-tech and non-tech tools. High-tech items can include robotics, circuitry, and 3D printing, while non-tech items can include Legos, Play-Doh, and cardboard. There's no specific design for a makerspace, and it can have a different focus depending on its location. For this project, the makerspace area in the school will be in the library. The school just removed computer tables and an old desktop computers from the library, so students can now check out Chromebooks and sit at tables in the library. There's an area in the library open and ready to be redesigned. The makerspace will have a few tables and a combination of technology and non-technology resources. Students will have the opportunity to use the makerspace area during recess and lunch times, and teachers can schedule a time during class time to explore and create the makerspace area. The process of creating the makerspace will look generally like this. We first need to generate funding to purchase the materials and items needed for the makerspace. We will then set up and organize the materials that will be included in the makerspace. We will then also provide training for the teacher and the librarian that will be in charge of scheduling time and promoting the makerspace. And finally, we will launch the makerspace with the community and the school so they can see what we've done with the funding we've been collecting over the last few years to support student achievement. So creating a makerspace area is not inexpensive. Funding for this project will come from a combination of fundraising, donations of community organizations, grants, and even donations in kind, which will be materials and items needed for the makerspace. This project will take 2 years to fully fund and implement. The initial startup capital for the makerspace is $20,000. The capital will be generated through grants, community NPO, organizations, donations, and fundraising. The website makerspace.com provided a detailed list of items to include in a makerspace. The items were separated into technology and non-technology items and organizational items. The technology items included robot kits, tablets, and circuit kits, while non-technology items included Legos, Play-Doh, and magnetic blocks. Schools that create a makerspace qualify for library and technology grants. Additional monies can be accessed through community foundations such as the Rotary Club and the Kiwanis Club. Hosting STEM events will help raise funds and promote the creation of a makerspace. And many of the non-tech tools can be donated by the community. Donations in kind will help maintain the non-tech tools needed for the makerspace, meaning that the continuing use of Play-Doh and cardboard and those kinds of items, Legos, will need to be replaced every so often as they get worn out. So we will discuss the strengths, weaknesses, and features and benefits of a makerspace. Strengths of a makerspace Space is that it supports collaborative and project-based learning, and students develop 21st century skills. In contrast, the regular updating and maintaining of tech and non-tech materials is a weakness of a makerspace. Makerspaces expand student and teacher access to tools and technologies for innovative use, and features of a makerspace is the support of both technology and non-technology creation. In conclusion, a makerspace section in the library promotes student creativity and ingenuity. Engaged learners deepen their understanding through play and application. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to creating a makerspace in the school library.